Welcome. Welcome to Mornings, Mary Margaret. Unfortunately, I'm lit from below because I you're on my television right now. Welcome to Mornings with Mary Margaret. Today is Tutorial Tuesdays. On Tutorial Tuesdays, I really hope that it's picking up the right mic because if it's not, you probably can't hear me really at all. On Tutorial Tuesdays, I usually learn something, but last week we discovered I have much to teach. So I would like to teach you this today. The things that I was requested to teach last week. Last week, I got 2 requests or 2 ideas for what to teach, and those things were how to fold a fitted sheet and also meditation. Now, I don't practice meditation. As a rule, I just don't, I just haven't tried hard enough or long enough to make it work. I'm an impatient and anxious person, so it's just never worked out for me. That's my cross to bear. But maybe you can meditate to my calming, soothing voice while I fold a fitted sheet. The first thing we're going to need here today is an unfolded fitted sheet. I really hope I don't accidentally swear. That would be unfortunate because I've been trying not to swear for these videos. I really, really hope that I use the right mic when I set up the settings to this video because otherwise this is not going to be meditative because you're not going to be able to hear me. Maybe I'll get some ASMR in there too. That would be nice. Maybe in post I can add some nice royalty-free music that will allow you to meditate even more effectively. Welcome to the fitted sheet. Now this fitted sheet is especially pernicious because it doesn't just, so let's go back in time to when Mary was a small child. When Mary was a small child, fitted sheets just meant that the corners had elastic on them, but the rest of the sheet was a regular sheet. But now, maybe this is not just me. Maybe all sheets are like this now. The whole thing is elastic. Wow, so it's even harder to find the corners. I love fitted sheets. I do because otherwise the sheet that's on my bed right now is just there by the grace of God and this elastic, so because I roll a lot in my sleep. Fitted sheets. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is find the corners. This is how you do that. Look at this beautiful fold, or seam. I'm sorry, it's not a fold. Not yet, but this is a seam. The seams are how you know you've got the corners. Okay, next thing you do, let me see if I am doing this right. I'm doing this wrong. You need them to be inside in, the correct facing, but you can still see the seam. Do you see that seam? Do you see it? Welcome. So you have the corners. Where your fingers are the corners. You put praying hands. If you've never prayed before, just think of the emoji. Praying hands. And then, look, the corners are together. Look at that. That's exciting. Now, hold on to that with one hand so it doesn't get away because they're little buggers and they'll try to escape. Because that's what a fitted sheet is. It's just a little bugger. Now we go and we find the next corner. Here's one. Hello. Welcome. And we figure out where this is in relation. Sometimes you'll get flummoxed, even after doing this many, many years. That's okay. We're all in this together. Find another corner, preferably the one that is closest to the corner that is on your top. And you make the praying hands again. Ah, these two should be inside out. That's just math, people. I don't know which part of math, but it's a math. Welcome. And now you have a tower of corners right here, all on the very tip of your finger. And then, if you're me, you start to worry that you've done it wrong. Now, odds are you have not. There is not a whole lot to screw up to this point. But it's okay to worry about that. Like I said, I'm an anxious person, but it's okay. It's okay because it's just a fitted sheet. It's just folding a sheet. At the max, it'll take you 10 minutes to redo. You'll be okay. So now, because this is the correct side, it is not inside out. It is, you can see the correct seam. When we find the next corner, instead of putting it on top, we're going to find it. And then this is the part that I don't have a very good meditative idea for because you can't really do the praying hands anymore. So instead, you find the corner, you force it to be inside out. Sometimes you'll have to do it twice. That's just life. And you, sort of like when you're trying to wear a dress. If you've never worn a dress, this will not relate to you, and I don't care. You try to find the head, when you're putting on a dress. So you do that here, except now you're trying to find the corners. And you've done it. All of the corners are here. Now, what to do? What to do with this slobbering mess of a sheet? Oh, I don't know. We have to turn it into a square somehow. I'm going to move farther away from the camera. Hopefully my Bluetooth doesn't kick out. I'm going to open the computer cabinet just in case. Welcome. This is your corners. This is where all your corners are. Welcome. If you hold up, you can vaguely see that somewhere in here is a rectangle. Find the inner rectangle. This part you're not going to be able to see because you lay it down. Then you fold the part that doesn't have any corners over onto the part that does, because we want everybody to share in the love that is the corners. You've created sort of a smaller rectangle. It's definitely smaller. It's just maybe not a rectangle. So let's adjust it. Let's try to encourage it to be the rectangle we know it can be. This has moved from being a meditative thing to being just sort of blithely stupid. But you know what? It's Tuesday. Now it looks more like a rectangle. Now we can fold it. I don't want to hit my microphone. Now it is smaller. You have to press the air out of it. That's the thing you have to do with the fitted sheet that you don't have to do with the other sheet because it's not a big wiener like this one is. You fold it again. Why? Because you can, and you're showing off. Then you look at your two sides and you say, which one of these sides is the most presentable to the human public? And then when you decide, you make sure that that's the only side that's visible. Now you have your fitted sheet, small enough to fit into your closet. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so it does definitely say that my microphone is not picking me up a whole lot. So that's unfortunate. I really hope it picked the right microphone. Does it pick me up more here? No, it doesn't. So that would suggest that it is the same microphone. This one. Let's hope. If not, you didn't catch any of my great jokes. And this video is a wash. But you know what? Meditation has always been a wash for me, mostly because I don't try. So, welcome to my life. We have our folded fitted sheet. And now it is 8:20. It is 8:20. I said that funny. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. It is 8 o'clock and 2 tens worth of minutes after that. I have to go to work soon, as you can tell by the fact that I put makeup on today. I hope that I look good on videos because that's my life now. I hope you have a wonderful day, and tomorrow I will be wondering something. Who knows? Who knows what it will be? I do not. But if you can think of anything fun for me to wonder, for me to look up on Wikipedia, why don't you just message me in some manner or leave a comment on any of my videos because that's a thing I can do. All right. Welcome.